Hello. Oh, that's way too close. Sorry. Don't mind the box that you're sitting on. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to go through a used journal collection, and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to go by year. Overall Adventures did this, and also I just think that it would kind of be a little bit simpler on us. So this is what I consider my first journal, but it's not the first diary-like thing that I've ever written in. That would actually be this guy in this box. It's kind of dirty because I've had it for forever. This pencil I think actually has no significance. There used to be a pencil of significance in there. Alright, anyway, this, I don't know where I got it. I think my mom got it for me. I don't know if it was at like a Scholastic fair or not, but here it is. That's my full name. This is what we look like. You could barely tell. I did try and like write in it, or erase it and then write back in it and stuff later on, and I only got about here. Let's see. My cat was sleeping, I woke her up. Alright, I only got that far in it. I kind of stopped because it cramped my hand. I stopped July 7th, 2010. My great-grandma had passed away. And I didn't really know how to express that other than just to write it. I did have like this little keychain. It's kind of falling apart. I used to have an animal cracker box of all keychains like this kind of fuzzy animal-like. The lock, I think I since, yeah. Oh, I just don't lock it, so it just goes like that. As far as I can tell, I started it on July 30th, 2004. I kind of wrote all this stuff down in my 100th journal, so which I started January 2023. So let's see, 19 in 2016, and then I did 19 again last year. So that's cool. All right. Anyway. So I don't, like I was saying, I don't really remember where this came from. I do think it's really cute. That's kind of why I kept it this whole time. If you want to see what else is in the box, this is just a random eraser. It was a gum eraser. And then, if I remember right, this is a Halo comic that my brother printed off. And I just really liked it. Okay, so Halo Babies When the Chief is Away. So this is a little comic. I absolutely love this design of the grunts. I don't like how they updated them for Halo 3 and then onwards. I was a huge fan back in the day. So, alright, this is the comic person. Yeah, 2003. Oh my gosh. Over 20 years ago. Oh. Anyway, I keep this diary in this box. I don't really remember why I started writing in it. Maybe as like memory keeping? I'm not sure. I think, you know, I wrote about like meeting my best friends, stuff like that. Tried to write about important events, but I do remember that mainly I didn't write in it because it did hurt my hand. Oh, I think I just ripped the wing off. Well, alright, anyway, go back in there, guys. So this I consider my first diary, mainly because it says diary, and also, like, I think I just treated it like a diary and I didn't really know how to write in it and stuff. This box has, like, a little area where you could put, like, a picture, and I just never knew how. Or never knew what to put in there. Not that I didn't know how, but anyway. Okay, so I keep, like, making a comment about how this pencil does not have significance. I think this pencil, and then there's another purple soccer pencil that I might have used up. Was the pencils in there? I know the purple one for sure was in there. And I think it was because, like, my third grade crush gave it to me at the time. So, just in case you were like, why does she keep pointing out that this orange pencil has no significance and really has no reason to be in there? That would be why. I just looked for the pencil. I can't find it, so I probably just used it up. Alright, so now back on to this journal number 1. So this is what I actually do consider my first journal. I started it, as far as I can tell, September 24th, 2010. It might have been the 25th. I did not have a date, like when I very first started it. Um, yeah, so like date forgotten. So, let's see. I'm saying that I got it from my aunt. It was my birthday. I was in Iowa. Maybe in July, maybe not last July, but the July before that. So I probably got it like 2009. And then like I kind of just like go on and on about myself. I don't really want to. I list a lot of names. So yeah, and then like September 25th, 2010. Okay, so I did write it. So yesterday I wrote the previous pages. So I started it September 24th, 2010. All right, so it is a Chronicles book. I think it's called Treetops is this design. I actually like tried to buy another version of this, like a blank one. Um, Recently I was thinking like, oh, when I hit like 200 or I don't know, some other number that's like big, maybe 500, I would rewrite in it. But yeah, I I didn't buy it and it's fine. I actually have two of these designs, so this is like the bigger design, I think, and then I have the smaller design. All right, so anyway, I drew a little tiger, and then like I made like a threat because like I thought that you kind of had to. Like I saw a lot in a lot of media, like especially kids my age, because I was 13 when I started this. Um, if they had diaries, then they had like a, keep out or else like warning. So I came up with like a really, well, I thought was like really entertaining one. So it said, if you open this book any further without permission, I will have to jump out of this page and blind you with that flashlight. Oh, and grr. Because I thought that like the tiger threatening to maul someone was a little bit too violent, which is honestly funny. And I've probably talked about this a little bit before because I did a lot of tags before this video. But basically, I started this journal because I was in 8th grade and we were reading the Diary of Anne Frank. And I don't think we ever finished the Diary of Anne Frank because like we would do our normal lessons and then if we had time we would like read a little bit of Anne Frank. And I was just super inspired and I had this one. So like it had been a couple months, so it was July to September. So I was kind of off and on writing in this one, but like I said, it cramped my hand a lot. Um, and so I pulled out this journal and I was, I think I mentioned it before, I was kind of like a lonely kid. Like I really only had a couple best friends. Well, I really only had one best friend and then a couple close friends. Um, and so I kind of like felt like I wanted to speak and then be heard and not be judged and not have to worry about, social stuff. So that's where this journal came in. I just really liked how Anne Frank talked to her diary, Kitty, and kind of started off my journey. Unfortunately, it also kind of gave me this like sense of like something ominous would happen to me. Like, I do think I mention it in this journal. I'm gonna be looking for it while I talk. Um, where I kind of felt like that someone might find this journal after I was murdered or something, or just killed or died, and then was trying to like figure it out. Um, let's see, is this it? So I also did like a lot of like doodles on this page, which I think was just really great. Oh, that's story ideas for my manuscript I'm actually still working on. Um, it's about to be sent off to beta readers. Oh, that's kind of funny. Um, I wrote about crushes, or what I thought were crushes, and then I dot all the I's with with hearts. Oh, it was Valentine's Day. Sorry. All right, we're getting so sidetracked. Anyway, my mom was watching Criminal Minds a lot, and so I would watch Criminal Minds with her off and on. And I think like I kind of just thought that like Reed would like like Dr. Reed from that show would like read my diary, try and figure things out. So this journal, I originally wrote in pencil, as you can tell, and then I switched to pen, and I haven't turned back. All right, so I switched on April 21, 2011. I switched to pen. I don't know why. Do I say why? No, not really. Maybe because like I was a little bit worried that things were smudging. But this is my longest lasting journal I ever had. I mean, except if you want to count the diary. Because I started in 2004 and ended in 2010, so it took literal years. All my journals since have been under a year long. Let's see. This is my sneak peek to 2023's video. This is my 100th journal where I kind of like went back and did all these things, all the analytics and whatever. So I actually have like my first 100 journals here. Let's see. I was going to make a video on it, but the footage was all sideways and also just out of frame consistently. So I just figured that it would be kind of frustrating. All right, give me 1 second. I also have a Excel spreadsheet that I have all their dates on, so 1 second. Okay, so for this one, I ended it on April 29th, 2011, so it lasted 217 days. All my other journals since then have been less than that. And I actually, on my spreadsheet, have been trying to write down, I'm not all the way through it yet, the days actually written in the journal, and it's only 53 days that I've actually written in the journal. But for a long time, I felt like it was like my closest friend, and mainly because I think I like doodled in it and stuff. I think I pretty much kept it on me. I don't think I brought it to school at all. I think I was too embarrassed. But yeah, I pretty much like kept it on me for the whole time. So this is the back side of it. I don't think it's in any like stores or anything anymore, but I mean you could try and go to like these websites and stuff. I actually don't think I have. Anyway, so that is my 2010 journals. I hope that you enjoyed this video. There is going to be 14 more videos because this September will be my 14th year of journaling. So I hope that you enjoyed, and let me know what you think. Leave a comment and all that other stuff. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and remember to always find a reason to write.